living like the winter do.
See me with the crew, had to get some food. I see you looking like you do. Had to make a move. Still I gotta grow in a Jimmy Choo. Break the rules, no you're not a fool, but I'm in the mood.
James, I got shot in the head back in 2006. How I got shot in the head? I got shot in the head from doing too much showboating. I pulled out a large amount of money in front of a girl one time back in 2006, and she was just making phone calls, man. But I know what I'm saying, I was off a pill. I was high. I wasn't even thinking. That was the last thing I thought, that she'd do some shit like that, though. But I hit a couple of turns, and I went to the hood. I'm from 82nd and Birch in East Oakland. I got out the car. I was talking to a couple of my partners and shit. I got back in the car. She was like, something, make sure that shit don't hit me. But I didn't know that that's what she was talking about, though. She had a little skirt on. She was looking good. So, hey, I'm trying to get my freak on. I'm not even thinking about getting killed at this time. I was young. I was 23. But long story short, man, I got back in my car, got to the stoplight up on 82nd and MacArthur. When I get to the stoplight on MacArthur, shit, it felt like a bee sting, man. So I took my hat off. I'm like, it's a bee in the car. She hiding up under the dashboard in the passenger seat, and I'm looking at her, I'm like, man, don't start tripping off the pill. She like, I ain't tripping off the pill. She like, somebody just bust at your car. It scared me when she said that shit, because I looked up, my sunroof was broken. The sunroof was broken, man. I just got hella sleepy. I just started laying, putting my head back, and hella shit started rolling from the back of my neck. I did like this, and it was blood. And I don't know what made me do it, but I stuck both my fingers like this into the hole in my head, and I was playing with it like, oh shit, I'm shot in the head. And I was still able to talk and everything, though. But somebody opened the door and punched me in the mouth, man. And they punched me in the mouth. They knocked me out for 32 months. I don't remember much more of that. That's all I really remember, man. I woke up 32 months later with a whole ass baby. Like, somebody was having sex with me in a coma. Like, seriously. And long story short, just don't be flashing money in front of girls, man.
Wow. It's Nate Almighty, man, reporting to you live from a chicken spot in Newark, New Jersey. You just seen the video. It was utterly crazy. Let's just get it straight to it and talk about the ignorance on all three sides, all right? Because this 3 parts stupid. First of all, thank the Most High, whatever you believe in, Allah, Buddha, whoever, that this man didn't lose his life for simply just being on drugs and flashing his money to a woman, which is simpish behavior. Simpish behavior. Now, you see it just like he said it. He said he was on a bean, and he was on a bean with a girl who he was already sleeping with for quite some time. And he was so intoxicated that he didn't realize that he was being lined, okay? And he heard the girl say, just don't let one of those things hit me, okay? And he heard this and still continued to go about his business with this woman. And a couple ignorant haters shot at his car, almost killed him. It's just a terrible situation. We got to do better. Now, the second part of the ignorance is this, all right? Not even two, because you don't know who was in the car. He don't know who shot him. But ignorant dudes, haters, right? Gonna listen to a chick, right? Tell them that they got a lick for him. Hold on. A bunch of haters, right? They're gonna listen to some ignorant, probably drug dealer's baby mama, right? Right? Who say that she got a lick for them, right? And they immediately, seemingly, are talking about shooting the man and what? Asking questions later? And then they stupid ass, right? They shoot out the car. They hit dude, but they could hit the chick. So that ends up being an attempt that could end up being a double homicide. For what? If he had the money in his pocket, at maximum, I would say 2,000-3,000. At maximum. So people get in a car and they go out of their way to catch a murder for that? Ignorance of our people at its best, you know what I'm saying? Crabs in the barrel, crabs in the bucket. And then look, the stupid bitch, right? The girl, right? They do all this for a girl who, had she gotten arrested with them, right? For this attempted murder, mind you, the dude was in a coma for 3 years, right? Had she got arrested with them for murder, she wouldn't have done nothing but tell on them niggas. Everybody always want to involve these chicks, and they always tell. It ain't so many stories you'll hear about where a chick get arrested with a dude and hold it down, do her time, and come home, man. The only time that happened is in the Ja Rule video with Charlie motherfucking Baltimore, man. This is sickening, man. It's sick. It's sick, man. I used to rob people, but I was never on it like that, man. Like damn. Especially you allowing a chick to line it. A chick with some dude you don't even know. This dude could have been anybody important, man, and get your whole family killed because you listening to a chick. Let's all give thanks that man didn't lose his life. That's a lesson learned for him. But that was 3 parts ignorance, man. The ignorance of what happened when you using drugs. The ignorance of what happened when you simping, trying to impress nothing ass women, right? And the ignorance that can happen when you live in a crabs in a bucket mentality. And it's like they didn't even run down. They shot in his car first. Come on now. Silly, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.